Welcome to more Tech State Volleyball post-game coverage of the Sun Belt Tournament. I am joined by head coach Sean Huiet and setter Emily DeWalt after their sweep win against South Alabama. Moving on to the semifinals of the Sun Belt Tournament. Of course, the job is not done yet, but how's it feel to get one step closer to the ultimate goal?
Good. I know the South Alabama coach really well, and she was, I knew they would be ready. They have some pieces, I think the COVID and some injuries have knocked them off their rocker a little bit at times, but they have some pieces to be really good. So I was very pleasantly happy with the 3-0 sweep.
I think we did a really good job of just getting back into our rhythm, and we had a lot of fun tonight, which helped with the momentum change.
And you take a look back at that the matchup against South Alabama we just had, and the first set was absolutely a dominating one where you can see the defense help the offense get going and set the tone for the rest of the match. And, Coach, you kind of look about this team's performance. How happy were you with it?
Yeah, really, really happy. We talked we wanted to get back in a rhythm and feel good about how we were playing, not just beating a team because we thought we were better or we should win. We wanted to feel good about it, and I think we can feel good about some of the things we did tonight. We let some people stay in and work through some stuff. Kennedy struggled early, but then I thought she found a way to get out of it. And so kind of wanted them to get in a good rhythm to feel good going into tomorrow night's semifinal.
And I know Emily, Coach, talked about the passing aspect. He said he wanted that to be improved heading into this game. When you look at just how the rhythm and the flow went, how did you feel from your perspective?
I think we passed pretty well tonight. I mean, we did a great job of hitting out a system as well. So I think that helped our serve-receive game out a lot. And we had some people in the pattern today that aren't normally in the passing pattern, and they did well. So it was good to see.
And there's a lot of talk about momentum in playoffs games and regular season games, of course, but I just want to ask you both, whenever you kind of look at momentum swings, is there any difference when you head into a playoff matchup? Is there momentum swings that hit different, or are they about the same in the regular season?
I mean, to me, when you get into this, it's, basically it's lose and go home. So trying to keep the momentum on your side is something you work really hard for. And just knowing volleyball is a very big momentum type game. And so those swings can sometimes go the wrong way. And we're at the point now where it's lose and go home. And so we like that pressure. We like being here. This group has been here a lot. So I feel confident with them. And I love that they enjoy this moment. But it's a little bit more in this type of environment.
I think we talked a big part on our team about it's just go time. It's go time. We got to be us. We got to play Texas State volleyball, and I think we proved that tonight. So hopefully that'll carry into tomorrow and hopefully into Sunday as well.
And throughout this whole season, you've beautifully been able to toe the line between the championship mentality and having fun. I'm sure in the Sun Belt Tournament, everything's kind of amplified. So how do you kind of keep a good balance of just having fun but also staying focused on the goal?
Yeah, we want to be who we are. Doing what we've done all season is what's got us here. And so we don't want to get all tight just because it's a different matchup or just because it's someone we haven't played or, it is lose and go home. If you change who you are because of that, then that takes away from the moment and takes away from what we're doing. And so, I want the kids, I keep saying I want to have fun, but I also want to, we have another level. I keep saying it to them and I don't know if they don't believe me yet or they're not, but I don't think you've seen our best. And I'm hoping we see it the next 2 days, but we haven't had a lot of matches, if any, where all 6 to 7 to 8 that are on that court, are on. And so I think we're going to do some stuff this weekend. And I think seeing tonight and where we started to get back in a rhythm was really helpful as a coach to see.
I think part of it is just what goes on behind the scenes as well, staying loose before the game, being flexible on the game before us, going 4 or 5, and we're already warmed up, waiting to go on. So different things like that, definitely being flexible and just staying us.
And later tonight, you'll find out whether you'll be playing UT Arlington or Troy. And you're kind of familiar with UT Arlington, this opponent that you faced 4 times. However, there's also Troy that you haven't faced at all this season. When you kind of look at how to prepare for either team, how kind of difficult it is to prepare for a team like either way that you don't really know who you're going to be facing?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go back tonight and watch that match. It's so interesting with how the pools are. Troy has to win in 3 or 4. Even if they win in 5, it would be a 3-way tie, and UTA would win that. Georgia Southern has already been eliminated, so it's going to be Troy wins in 3 and 4. We play Troy. UTA loses in 5 or wins and we play UTA. And so we'll probably watch a little bit more of Troy tonight because we don't know them as well. And we do know UTA. And, I think I said this the other day is I don't love losing. I don't love that. I didn't like how the end of the regular season is, but I think UTA is a good team. And I think it would have been really hard to beat them 5 times. And so maybe that loss is something we needed. It gave us a little wake up call, but also I think there's a good chance we could play them Saturday. And I got a lot of locker room material to show the girls that happened after the match and some of the things that they did. And so it would be nice, play someone a little different and see Troy, but I think we have a lot of motivation if that is UTA on Saturday.
I think either way, we're just going to try and worry about us and play Texas State volleyball. And if we come out and give our best, that's all we can ask for.
And lastly, a mutual friend of yours, Coach Huiet, head coach Chair Taylor of the San Marcos High School team, heading into his first playoff game as part of the high school against Vandergrift High School. I know he kind of gave some words of wisdom yesterday via Instagram, but just what are some thoughts that you have for him as he heads to his first playoff game?
Yeah, I'm just so happy for him. I said it all along. I thought San Marcos High School could be the real deal, and they have someone in there that's teaching those kids a high level of volleyball and having high expectations for them. So I know that of anyone in this moment in the playoffs, he's going to have those kids ready to compete. That's what he does. He's very competitive. He's very similar with me. He wants them to be relaxed and loose and play and do their thing. So I'm worried about what outfit he's going to pick tonight, but I'm hoping he picks the good one. So, and he's going to – I sent him a message the other day with that rattler noise that him and the football coach make, and I sent it to him. He's like, I'm saving this for my life. And I was like, oh, gosh, I should have thought of that before I sent it. So we wish him good luck for sure.
Good luck. Sending all our love back to San Marcos.
All right, sounds good. Well, best of luck to you guys tonight. I know you'll be waiting to see what the results are going to be of the game. So best of luck tomorrow, and we'll see the results and wish you the best.
Thank you so much.